Man, y'all hear the birds chirping? Aaron can attest for me. Last winter, or maybe the winter before that, or both, I don't even know, but I was not feeling great. Like, I just felt bad.
You were just anticipating a doom 24/7.
Yeah, even when I was shredded last winter, the winter before this, like when I was cutting, I still didn't really feel honestly great about a lot of stuff. I look sick, that was for sure. I look sick right now too. Actually, I'm the same weight as I was on my cut right now, and I'm actually think I'm just a bit leaner than that. So I'm low-key in prime right now. This is the line of summer. Instead of going from here to there, I went like this. And this is how I'm feeling going into this summer. Mm-hmm. I'm literally this is gonna I feel like this has been already the best year of my life.
What?
Yeah, legit, I do. It's not that anything in particular has happened where I'm just.
You're just really optimistic about everything.
Yeah,
huh?
I don't feel like I'm, numbers are I'm blowing up, or social media, or get a new dog, or something nothing
Yeah, you just feel good.
Yeah, I just feel so good about this year, and look, I know the files and all this bull crap's happening, and pretty soon here I'm about to get bombed by Iran. Well, that's one other thing. And to be honest with you, I think the reason that this year is so freaking good to me is because I just don't care about any of that. If me being selfish makes me end up in this spot, I would do it every single time. Because honestly,
it's not being selfish if you just want yourself to be happy.
I'm just saying hypothetically, how people are, but I'm just pointing out. I'm not gonna be a politician. I'm not trying to be the president of the United States. I'm a motherfucker who lifts weights and cares about my family. I do not care about anything else going on. You know what I'm saying? And again, there's always going to be a little snowflake. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, this, that. Oh,
As he's typing it on your YouTube video.
True shit. But, that's a whole other topic. Point is, I will sacrifice intelligence and awareness for my own happiness. Sometimes you genuinely have to be ignorant, and you have to be arrogant and obnoxious and oblivious to a lot of things, because those types of people you'll tend to meet are the happiest. Now, it comes in the median. Are you self-aware enough to know that you're even doing that stuff? And if so, how do you even approach that in a non-dickheadish way? And I think I've mastered that. Because there was a period where my ego really got shattered, and I say it's back up to normal now. I feel fucking great, but I'm also aware and I'm empathetic of other people, of course, that I care about. Not to say I'm not empathetic for others I don't care about, but you know what I'm saying. What I'm trying to get at is, guys, sometimes in life, to have the best year you can have, you just gotta be selfish. You can't always just be sitting here worrying about everything else. You can't always be worried about the external forces of the universe and all these things we simply aren't in control over. If you want to be the world's best politician, then yeah, of course you're going to be passionate about this stuff. But a lot of it really is just fear-mongering, and it's not to say that something can't come true. I'm saying fear-mongering in the sense that it's making you guys depressed, and this isn't specifically about politics or war or anything like that. You watch a video of a guy who's 21 years old flexing his multi-million-dollar penthouse in his car. What does that make you feel? It makes you feel like you're inadequate. It doesn't feel good. This is what I'm saying, where it can be more than even politics and all this other stuff. It's just the comparison or the world that you're seeing that isn't the world that you live in. And it's like, when you focus on yourself and you really just care about what's going on with you, I promise you, this is the happiest I felt, I think, ever. And I am just so delighted to have this beautiful day with my dogs, my girl, just everything that I have right now. And yeah, that's kind of just where I'm at right now. I don't really care about much going on outside of what I care about. And if people think that that's selfish, then I'm okay with being a selfish person, because I've never, okay, not never, but it's been a long time since I felt like this good about everything. So it's almost like I'm okay with being a simple person.
Yeah. That's
simplicity is, and look, oh, you got the fucking Hellcat with the broken rim that you drove on, and you don't even care because you can replace it. Not that my rim's messed up. You know what I'm saying, right? Of course, you get to see my surrounding and you think, oh, you're privileged and this, that. First off, I made this life. Second off, those types of people that see that and hear what I'm saying, that's their immediate thought. That's the type of person who won't even succeed. Okay, it's jealousy versus drawing inspiration. And there's definitely a line to be drawn. If I'm flexing every materialistic thing I have, I'm not even trying to flex my car. I literally can't move it. It just happens to be there. It's my fucking tire's blown up, okay? I'm not trying to flex my car, but you know what I'm saying? There's obviously a line to be drawn. You don't want to be flexing Lamborghinis and yachts all day. Yeah, it would sound different coming out of my mouth. And it's not to say, whether I can afford those things or not, it makes a difference. I'm just pointing out it would be different.
But it's also, it's not the fact that you don't care about it, you're just not letting it ruin your life.
Exactly. These things behind me aren't really making me super happy right now. Yeah,
you had these same things last year when you were depressed.
Exactly. You are smart. You are fucking smart. That's what I'm talking about. Way to add on. Exactly. Exactly. I had this stuff. Everything you see right here in this shot, in this frame, I had 2 years ago, 1 year ago, and I was super fucking sad. Like, these things aren't bringing me happiness, and I'm aware of that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that they don't, they're not going to have it's not this like a nuanced thing. Like, they're going to have a day and a purpose where I do feel happy driving my car around, whatever, when it's not blown up or whatever. But that's not the core. Like, my core in here comes from Aaron, it comes from my dogs, it comes from, the less worrying stuff about the world and just focusing on those that I care about and love. And it comes from helping people and picking up trash when I walk past it. I don't know if I'm making my point the best, but I know you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying,
just don't let outside factors ruin your life.
Exactly, because really what matters is caring about the things that resonate with you and that are in your life. You know what sucks? This is it's not completely off topic, but something that I thought about that was kind of off topic is, like, I hated how the year started when there was a trend and everyone was like 2016, like, we love 2016, everything was, and the thing is, I love that. I was feeling that, like, that trend was so nice, and then boom, the files come out, and then it's like, we were celebrating, we were almost like, we almost had it. We almost had it, guys. Like, we were celebrating 2026, like 10-year anniversary of the best year ever. We all remember, right? Whatever. The CIA literally seen we were enjoying this year, and they were like, nah, boom, like, they wanted us to read them shits. They wanted to fearmonger and ruin what could be the best year. Like, we can still have the best year, bro. Let the billionaires be billionaires and fucking, actually don't let them, because, they're doing messed up stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna walk in there and assassinate them like the fucking Punisher? No, you're not. And it's not that you should settle for that. If you want to achieve a goal of changing the universe, and that's your biggest goal, then I fully support you. But for me, I'm a simple-minded guy. I like to lift weights. I stay out of all that shit. And as for a lot of my
that, you just put that, you put that right.
Yeah, like,
if that's what your plan is and that's what your passion is to put an end to it. You can be Naruto, you can be Sasuke, you can be...
Yeah, bro, you want to be the biggest hero in history? Go ahead. But you know what I'm saying? For me, this is what I enjoy, this is what I love. And that's what I'm going to do.
Who would that be compared to?
I'm going to live my life the way that I love to live it. There's so much temptation in the world, man. There's so much temptation. And, it comes in a lot of forms. It could be video games. It could be lust. It could be drinking. It could be drugs. It could be... laziness, anything. Anything's really a temptation. And, as far as that goes, man, like, to eliminate those habits, it all starts with creating new ones. Like, as much as people want to seem like they can just cold turkey everything and anything, there's gonna be shit that people struggle with to quit. And that's just how we are, like, we're not gonna be able to just quit every single thing that we have an addiction to immediately and just cold turkey that. So when it comes to doing that stuff, you have to build new habits. Like, the busier you are, the more goal oriented you are, and the more time that you spend actually actively chasing the things that you want to do or you need to do, you're gonna have less time to be susceptible to the things that have you in a vice, If I have a good sleep schedule and I just get up out of bed immediately, I don't play on my phone, and I get my day started and I just get it on the right foot, like, if you just consistently keep practicing these good habits, man, there's so much good that can come out of that. I think a lot of you can relate to this, because this is especially something that I deal with, is anything that does have a vice or a grip on me that, I know isn't really the best thing that I should be doing, or just isn't really optimal for my goals or my achievements. When I'm busy and I'm always trying to go after those goals, and I just have an overall busy week, I literally don't find any time to do the things that I know I just shouldn't even be making time for, if that makes sense. There's really people out there that have third-degree burns all over their body. There's people that are missing limbs. There's people that have things so much more unfortunate than you and I could ever imagine. Type of people you could see and say, I'm never complaining about anything ever again. And these people really obviously exist. And you never know when life can be taken or stripped from you, and you never know when you could be able-bodied and even that gets taken from you. And you really do only have one life. And when it comes down to it, you know, if I knew I only had a week to live, I would literally train through all of it, because I feel the ability to push myself and know what it's like to feel the sweat, the heart rate get higher, and to just experience working out to its fullest degree is one of my favorite things to do. And if I only had a certain amount of time to live, why would I not spend some of that time just doing what I love until I go? And it's not in the sense of, oh, you know, you're not spending time with loved ones, you're not spending time with family. It's literally just the fact that if I knew my life was being taken from me, I would want to go out doing what I love, and I would train all of those. If I had 7 days to live, I'm training through all 7 of those days, because this is really what I love to do. And on top of it being what I love to do, one of God's greatest gifts that he ever can give, especially a male, is to see how far you can push yourself as a man physically. Because yes, women can do this too, but we are the gender that has the highest ceiling. No offense to my women viewers out there, obviously, but we are the species of human that has the highest potential to reach the greatest heights of physicality. So why, if I had one week to live, would I not just still push it as far as I could? Because God has given me that ability to be able to push myself that hard. He's given me that luxury. It is a luxury to be able-bodied, to have all of your limbs, to operate as a normal human being. And if you don't have any of those excuses and you are an able-bodied human, you should be actively pushing yourself. It's okay to be happy with yourself. I was extremely happy earlier. I still am, and I am happy. But I am never satisfied with myself. And that's just the honest truth. And if it wasn't the truth, I wouldn't be training for 8 years straight. I'm never satisfied with myself, and you genuinely shouldn't be. When you're satisfied with yourself, you become complacent. And I struggle with this too. I'm not perfect, and maybe I'm even the wrong messenger because I know I struggle with this, but I'm gonna say it regardless. You know, as human beings, man, we get really lazy and we get really complacent, and that all stems from literally loving yourself. When a person, you should almost kind of hate yourself. And it doesn't mean that you can't be happy. I hate myself and I am happy, you know? I am glad that I hate myself. I would hate living a life with everything spoon-fed into my mouth saying, oh, you know, if you're overweight, you should love yourself. If you're, you know, if you eat McDonald's every day, it's okay to look like this. It's perfectly normal. It's like, it's not even the fact that I think necessarily, oh, you're fat, you need to stop being fat. That's not normal. It's not that. It's just what's abnormal about it, beyond everything else, is the fact that you are being spoon-fed the lie that it's okay to be complacent, that it's okay to not have goals, that the things that you are doing that make you unhealthy, whether it's drugs, fast food, you know, being lazy, all of these things, they are not normal. That is not what we are meant to do as humans. Sure, maybe even as humans we're not meant to get as physically big as we possibly can, but you are given the God-given ability, you know, to just physically push yourself, man or woman. You know, you are given that ability, and you, having your free will, are stripping your own self to be able to do that. And it's not even you, it's honestly your environment, it's everyone around you spoon-feeding you this bullshit that it's literally okay to just be fully complacent, to not do shit in your life, to sit there, eat McDonald's every day, and just give in to any fucking thing that your dopamine and your brain wants you to give into. It's like, no, when you do the shit that you know is hard, when you do the shit you don't want to do, that's what builds character, guys. That's what builds a good human. We cannot be okay being fed this spoon of lies, you know what I'm saying? And loving yourself is a luxury that only the people that have put in that time and work, whether it's becoming a professional athlete, whether it's becoming an actor, whether it's becoming an artist, you know, you don't get to just do shitty drawings as an artist and say, I'm okay with this, I love this, and then just stay there forever. No, you want to get better at artwork. You want to get better at your craft. And that can be anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the artist does one painting and it's fucking shitty and says, and he has 10 people in his ear telling him how good the artwork is, he's gonna think that that's the best he can do. And that goes for everything. If I go to the gym and I do fucking one workout a week, and I'm eating McDonald's and I'm barely even fucking trying, and I got a bunch of my friends saying, good job, bro, you know, like here we go, where you should love how your body looks, you should love to be overweight, you know? It's like, I'm gonna stay overweight. I'm here telling you guys, bro, and I'm telling you this out of pure love, man. And I know like some people are a little more emotional, but I promise you everything I say does not come from a place of hate. I do not hate any overweight people. I do not hate any people who are lazy or complacent. We all struggle with these things. I can never look at someone else and go, literally no one, even if they're 600 pounds or they're a drug addict or anything, I can never look at them and say that I'm better than anyone, because at the end of the day, we all struggle with some addiction. We all struggle with something, right? And if you act like your shit doesn't stink, you're lying. So I'm not judging any of these people. I'm not going in comment sections randomly hating on people. I would never do that, because you know what? I'm just not better than any of these people in my own way. But I will tell you, as humans, in any regard, it is never okay to be complacent in anything that you do. You should always strive for your best in every single aspect of your life. And if you think that won't bring you joy and happiness, you are fucking coping. Let's get this bench session, baby, because we are able-bodied. We are able to sit here. I am thankful. I have a home gym because of you guys. I have my life because of you guys. And I am forever grateful for that shit. So let's hit this lift, because we are capable of hitting this lift. We are given this ability to enjoy this luxury and to be able to push ourselves. You gotta hate everything that you do until you deserve to love that shit. That is a luxury to love what you do, man.
So you found out today your life's not the same, not quite as perfect as it was yesterday, when you were just getting in the groove. Now you're faced with something new, and I know it hurts and I know you feel torn, but you never gave up this easily before. So why do you choose today to give it all away? Well, it's not so bad, y'all. Together we all fall. Just as long as we get up, we'll stand tall. We shouldn't waste another day thinking about the things that we forgot to say. I'm hitting back, y'all, kicking these four walls just as hard as I can till I can't crawl. I won't waste another day with all these silly things.
Going for this today. Never did it. Let's go.
There's no giving up now. Do you really want to give this all away? Can't you ever see things in a different way? Someday, give it up now. Such a beautiful thing to throw away. You should think things through over and over again.
There's only one, two. Yeah, I like this shit.
Forgot to hit film. I got it on my phone though. We just did 205-pound dips, so that's 4 plates and a 25. I did that for 4 right after that first set that I showed, which is even more fucking crazy, but I was like, fuck it, bro, like, let's just go for some crazy shit. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, I want 4, I want 4. I was so fucking happy I got 4, bro, let's go. All right, that was literally the humongous PR. Now it's time to focus on back. I love that this workout just started, man, this is so good.
This house is not a home. This house is not a
What the fuck?
This house is not a home. This house is not a I'm better off The cursed spirit that impregnated my mother, and the man who mixed his blood into the affair. The one who toyed with my mother. The loathsome.
Well, Joseph, you finally figured it out.
How dare you!
Yes!
Try to kill my little brother Eugene!
Stand down, you third.
Yes!
Don't keep me waiting even a second longer.
Move it! I'm Itadori's older brother!
Fuck yeah!
Your ally? I'm not. I am your older brother. So what if I'm exhausted? Listen up to risk my life for my younger brother standing right in front of me!
I don't give a fuck if you had a bad day. I don't care if your fucking car breaks down. Every time you're in here, you always have the option. You always have the option to go hard, man. The only thing that stops you every single time that you walk into the gym is your fucking mind. And guess what? It takes a lot more heart than a fucking brain. Then when you come in here, you hit it with 101% every fucking time, baby. You don't think logically. You don't come in. You don't use your brain. You don't think about all the shit that went wrong today when you come in here. You don't add it all up and go, my car broke down. I had a shitty day at work, XYZ. You don't utilize any of that brain power. You shove that shit back and you utilize what's in here, baby. You utilize that heart. You know what this shit got? Determination. Grit. This motherfucker does not think. It just does. And when you come in here, you gotta use that shit, man. I'm so emotional about just coming in here, man. Like, I don't know, I'm just feel thankful. Like, I literally feel so thankful to be in here and to be in this position. And, you know, like, I'm just, oh man, I just thank God, man. I thank y'all, I thank God, bro. I really hope you guys see, like, I really am so passionate about this. It's not that I'm working towards a specific goal. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. I'm not trying to be an IB pro. I'm not trying to be a powerlifter right now. No, this is where I express myself, man. This shit is my canvas. And you know, a lot of people won't understand that about the gym, is this shit really is the canvas to us painters. Like, we come in here, this is where we express ourselves. This is how we let that shit come out. You know, like, without this shit, if God forbid something happened to me and I couldn't do this shit no more, I don't know what I would do with myself, because this really means the world to me, man. Like, I promise you. And you know, you can call that shit corny, that's fine. I literally don't care, but I am passionate. That is what this is. You want to call passion corny? That just means you never amounted up to anything in your life, and you never will until you change that mentality. I'm telling you guys, this shit means the world to me, man. God, Aaron, my dogs, I couldn't ask for a better life. And you guys, thank you.
Own your
matters is this shit right fucking now, the second that you're in. That's all that matters. You gotta live in the fucking moment because it's fleeting. It can be taken from you at any second.
Yeah, Chris.
I will kill what I got. I will kill the habit more. You gotta fight for it.
Yeah, Chris.
That's all I'm going to. I'm gonna kill the fucking muscle cells in my back so they rebuild stronger today.
Yeah, Chris.
Right now, you need to focus on your goals more than ever. You need more people like Wally telling you how it is. The brain that forgets. Hey, only remembers that fight or flight. Get a tuna, play, get it back, get it big as fuck. Alright? That's the instinct you gotta have. It's the only thing that can kill iron is its own rust.
Or you can have anything. Feels anger.
It's not like this place, it's just people who gave up on
Because of me. For me. You fool. You fool.
I need it. I have to fight until the voices stop. I want to fight until I will never love it.
Lift complete. I don't really have a lot of battery. I got like 7%. I'll make it quick. I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support and love, man, throughout the years, like, for everything. And, you know, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. Drop a like. Seriously. Like, actually like the video. If you tough. Thanks. But yeah, appreciate you guys, man. And, you know, I just love you all so much. It was so fun, man. Working out in here is just the best feeling ever. Even if I don't have the best equipment, I don't have a T-bar row, I don't have this reverse grip Smith machine shit, I don't got nothing fancy, it's just fucking, that heat is just different, boy. So yeah, guys, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys want me to keep going, like the video, maybe I'll post more stuff. Alright guys, me and Boog are going for a little walk. Guys, if you want, you can call Erin Boog. I call her Boog, because her dad used to call her Bear, and now I call her Boog because it's like the bear from Open Season, so she's Boog. Or it can be Booger if you guys really want. Can't see jack shit. Oh, now you can. It's got a nice look at my post-workout cardio. Just a quick little walk. And yeah, I've been pretty optimistic lately. Just happy. Life's been great. Give me a kiss. Yeah, just love it. I'm rich. Guys, I'm high on life. Is anyone else high on life? Or is it just me?
You're rich with love.
Yes, I am. So, I'll see you guys in the next vid.